The Seminoles travel to Chapel Hill on the next stop on Hamilton's farewell tour. The Tar Heels are coming off a 3-game win streak, and the Noles will enter this game after coming up short in their last matchup against Louisville. UNC head coach Hubert Davis and Coach Ham share some history. Back in the 2000-2001 NBA season, Leonard Hamilton, coach of the Washington Wizards, had a man by the name of Hubert Davis on his roster. In the latest edition of Joe Lunardi's bracketology, the Tar Heels are one of the first 4 teams out of the NCAA tourney, so Coach Davis and his crew will be eager for their 6th win in a row in matchups with FSU. Entering this game, UNC ranks 33rd nationally in offensive efficiency. Coach Davis and the Tar Heels run what's called a 4-out offense. This offensive set usually has 4 UNC players above the 3-point line. This allows their crafty guards like RJ Davis, Elliot Cadeau, and Ian Jackson to create shots for themselves and others. As a team, the Tar Heels love to get the ball into the paint. They rank 10th across the country in shots around the basket. When they do get down low, they capitalize on their chances, shooting about 63% from in close. This inside paint presence of the Tar Heels bodes well for their field goal percentage, as they have the 3rd best in the ACC and 24th nationally, with 47.4%. I expect FSU to make it challenging for UNC to get comfortable in the paint. The Seminoles hold their opponents to 53.4% on close-range shots, which is 54th nationally. Throughout this season, FSU has combined strong shot contesting with effective shot blocking. They lead the ACC in blocks, averaging 4.9 per game. Taylor Bowen has been particularly outstanding at protecting the rim, averaging 1.5 blocks a game, which is 5th in the conference. The Tar Heels' most dangerous offensive weapon is a name that is very familiar for college basketball fans. None other than RJ Davis. Davis has had a down year behind the arc, shooting around 32%, but is a very capable scorer from all 3 levels. Davis's scoring ability creates opportunities for his teammates as defenders are focused on him. As a result, he's able to set up open looks for others, and ranks 10th in the ACC in assists. Although UNC has had its ups and downs on the defensive end this season, it should not be overlooked. They rank 76th nationally in defensive efficiency. UNC allows the 3rd most points in the ACC, but can be opportunistic on defense, which has led to easy baskets in transition. Off of made baskets, UNC likes to bring the press. It's usually a 1-2-1 or diamond press. The Tar Heels trap on either side of the court the ball is inbounded to, looking to pick off cross-court passes for easy dunks or layups. In their half-court set, the Tar Heels run a defense very similar to that of the Noles. It's a more traditional man-to-man defense where they switch on screens in the perimeter, but they like to keep their big man down in the paint. Sometimes UNC defenders will hedge screens and blitz opposing ball handlers into making a bad decision with the ball. UNC is also more than capable of defending its own paint. The Tar Heels rank 71st nationally in defending the painted area. Players like Washington and Lubin make it very challenging for opponents to finish around the basket and have aided UNC in averaging the 4th most blocks in the ACC. Some keys to the game. You gotta win the paint. Both teams love to get the ball inside, but I think whichever team controls that area of the floor will come out on top. Look for Ewan, Watkins, and Daquan to emphasize getting the ball inside and finishing around the rim. You also have to protect the ball in this game. UNC will bring pressure on nearly every made basket. FSU has been in some turnover trouble lately, so for the Noles to really dictate the flow of this game, they must protect the ball and prevent any easy transition points. Third and finally, you have to stop RJ Davis. UNC has other playmakers, but their team runs through Davis. He's on the court at all times, and if he gets going, the added emphasis on stopping him will open up more opportunities for the other Tar Heels. FSU has to find a way to neutralize Davis's impact by getting physical on the perimeter and making his mid-range shots challenging.